What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and I'm probably gonna piss a lot of people off with this video. And trust me, I'm not trying to do it, but before we begin, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. If you like, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you don't like, hit the don't like button and leave a comment. Oh my goodness. If you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. I'm getting ready to do a video on two topics that are very, very sensitive, and I stay away from them on purpose. I really, really do. I've spoken about them in passing, but I don't want to spend no time on them because they touchy subjects, and you can get canceled, and and talking to my friends and the people that I trust, Theo, don't do it. But I feel like I just and see on this video, feel free to disagree. If you disagree, definitely hit the don't like button, leave a constructive comment. We can definitely chop it up and everything like that. And if we don't agree, we don't agree. No harm, no foul. It is what it is at the end of the day. But so this stems from, and honestly, what this young lady did for me, I'm never gonna forget, because she took me to my oldest daughter's high school's graduation, and I was not even notified by the mother of my oldest the day she was graduating, where she was graduating from. So this young lady, definitely, she got me there and everything like that. And man, I'll forever be thankful for that. I really, really will. Like, oh my God, like you have no idea. I owed it to my family members to see my daughter walk across that stage. I will never be able to repay you enough for that. I genuinely thank you for that. And I thank you for you tried to tell me. you tried to tell me about my ex, but I was hard-headed as hell. Good God Almighty, Jesus. So I thank you. I don't forget, man. I don't forget. I don't. But it's with my life experiences that I've just learned certain things. Religion, homosexuality. Like I said, I did not know we were still using that word. I thought it was either gay or one of those letters, LGBTQ. I did not know that people still use the word homosexuality. A homosexual superhero. I don't. A homosexual superhero saved me. They saved me. I mean, first of all, unless the superhero is openly gay, I'm not knowing that the superhero is gay when they save me. I'll be dead ass honest with you. I don't care. And I told her that. I don't care. I'm not gonna care if a superhero is gay. I'm just not. The only thing I'm gonna care is if somebody forces themselves on me sexually, and that could be a heterosexual female. It's still rape. I'm still doing something I don't agree with. So she quotes Yahweh. No problem with that. She quotes the Bible. No problem with that. Regardless of whatever topic we're talking about, religion comes into it. And I just don't know how that's gonna happen, especially when you're talking about getting it in. I don't think what are we listening to when we talking about getting it in? Because if we talking about God in every conversation, I can't imagine what we talking about when we talking about getting it in. Like, what we listening to Mary, Mary, and Mighty Clouds of Joy, something like that. We trying to get it in. I know I'm being funny, but seriously, no, like for real. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all what I told her. Um, I'm not a Christian. I don't identify as a Christian. I just don't. The Bible been compromised as it stands right now. It just has. I mean, what is that? The new improved version, the NIV. What is that? I prefer Old English. And hell, even the King James Version was transcribed, so I don't know. But I don't, I'm more spiritual. I adhere more so to the beliefs of my ancestors pre-slave trade. I don't get caught up in Christianity. I don't get caught in Judaism. I don't get caught up in Islam. I just don't. I get caught up in how you treat me. I get caught up in how you treat your fellow man. I get caught up in how you treat the world. That's what I look at. I don't care about who you pray to. I don't care about who you pray to. I don't care about who you sleep with. I don't care about who you vote for. What I do care, well, I don't care about your political party. I do care about who you vote for. I just care about how you treat your fellow man. But now let's look at this thing. We have members in real life, real world. We have real world superheroes that are members of the LGBTQ. We do. I've never been naive enough to believe that there were no gay people in the military. Come on, man. Like, forget that. Like, any organization is a microcosm of the world we live in. It is. So if there are gay people in the world, they're going to be gay people in every life, in every facet of life that we in. What are we judging them on? Who they sleep with? Two consenting adults that are happy, that are going about their lives, not mistreating anybody. What am I saying? What am I mad at? What am I offended by? As my wife just told me the other day, we were talking some other stuff about people. What they eat don't make me boo-boo. It doesn't. How they live their life doesn't affect me. I'm a heterosexual male. I was exposed to homosexuality when I was in high school. I have never engaged in any homosexual activity whatsoever. I got daughters and a granddaughter by my oldest. In my lifetime, it has never crossed my mind to be with another man. Even though in my lifetime, I have been exposed to men who were in love with one another. Just like I've been exposed to women who were in love with one another. I still like women. I still yearn for women. I still lust for women. I fell in love with a woman. I had four, fifth granddaughter. But I don't want to get off topic. I don't want to go down a rabbit trail. We have real life superheroes that are members of the LGBTQ. At what point do you want to have a discussion with them about their sex life? The police officer that saved somebody, when do you want to have this discussion with them? The service member who just did a tour, did what they were supposed to do in service to their country, when do you want to have this discussion with them? The doctor and the nurse who, especially right now, during this climate that we got going on, when do you want to have this conversation with them? When do you feel like it's right to have this conversation with him? Why do you care? They saving lives. They saving lives. And when it's all said and done, in the grand scheme of things, you don't think it's other stuff going out there on a daily basis that we really should be more concerned about? That we could get our underwear in a tight about? We really don't think that? I'm telling you, there's more stuff that I need to be concerned about as a black man than who the next black man sleeping with. If it's of two consenting adults, now if you are the mindset that as a woman, you might, and I ain't saying, I'm just saying that, that's knocking down, the black population. It ain't Nick Cannon. Because according to the U.S. Census Bureau, it's not our numbers that's declining. So the LGBTQ is not affecting the numbers, the reproductive numbers of the African American species. It's not. So I don't care. I don't. I'm beyond that. I grew up beyond that a long, long time ago. And as I told this dude before, and I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I'm gonna leave you with this story right here. A man sees a child in the street about to be struck by a car. That man runs out in the street. That man runs out in the street, pushes that child out the way, thus saving that child's life. But that man is killed. That man has made the ultimate sacrifice. I said that to a gentleman one day who has a serious issue with members of the LGBTQ. And he stated that man was going to hell. I don't believe that. And if that's your belief, I'm never going to believe that. Because what you're telling me is that with that mindset, it doesn't matter what good you do as a person. As far as you're concerned, if it comes down to sacrificing your life for that of another human, your God would judge that person solely based on their sexual preference. And if that's your belief, that's your belief. But it's not mine. And I'm of the mindset, I'm not the only one that feel that way. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.